My name is on the back of my paper. I also have my class. The first thing I need to do is find the center of the paper. I'm going to use my ruler, line it up with the edge of my paper, and measure. This paper is a little bit more than 8 inches, so I'm going to make a mark at a little bit more than 4 inches. Now I'm going to line my ruler up with the mark I just made, because this is the halfway point from side to side. I need to find the halfway point from top to bottom. So again, I'm going to line my ruler up with the top edge of my paper and make a mark at the halfway measurement. This dot is the center of the paper. I can erase this mark. Now that I have the center of my paper, I'm going to use a compass to draw a circle. To use my compass, I'm going to put my pencil in the compass so that the lead and the point measure up, and then close the lever to hold the pencil in. Compasses are adjustable. So I'm going to put the point right on the center dot of my paper and adjust so that the end of my pencil is just inside the edge of the paper. Now, sometimes because compasses are adjustable, they adjust when we don't want to. So I'm going to hold my hand like I'm a crab, and I'm going to squeeze the top of my compass. And sometimes I find that it's easier to actually turn the paper than it is to turn the compass. Now, as you can see, even squeezing my compass got a little looser. So I'm going to try it again. It's okay if you have to do this a few times. If you've never used a compass before, they can be tricky. And we're doing this in pencil so that we can correct any mistakes. So you can see my second circle is a little better. So I can go ahead and erase my first circle. I can take my pencil out of my compass and set it safely to the side. Now I need my protractor. I'm going to be using this protractor, and where I see the upside down T, right at that intersection is where I want my dot to be. Now, we need to do some math. How many degrees is a circle? How many sections does a color wheel have? If we need 360 degrees and we need 12 sections, how many degrees can each section be? So to start, with the intersection of the upside down T right on my dot, I'm going to make a mark at the 0, the 30, the 60, the 90, 120, 150, and 180. Now, this is a complete circle, so I need to take my protractor and turn it around the other direction. And this time, after I line up my T, I also need to turn my protractor so that the 180 and 0 degree marks are in their correct place. Now I can mark 90, 60, 30, 120, and 150 for equal marks all the way around. Next, I'm going to take my ruler. I'm going to line my ruler up with my center dot and the 2 dots on either end. I'm going to draw a line from one edge of the circle through my dots to the other end of the circle. Then I'm going to turn and do that again. Line it up with 2 dots through the center dot from one edge of the circle to the other. I'm going to do this again. Line it up with 2 dots through the center dot, one edge to the other. I now have a 12 Hue Color Wheel where I will be able to draw my city buildings in 1-point perspective.